What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vigilante, and listen, man, this is a big one today. I want to give a shout out to Ghana, baby, and I want to give a shout out to my guy Nelson Boateng, all the way from Ghana, Africa. Why am I giving these guys a shout out? Ghana, baby, for introducing me to the guy, and for Nelson for making affordable housing in Africa out of plastics. Nelson, I don't know if you know, but you just solved the housing crisis for all of Africa, maybe even for the entire world. And why is that? Because plastic is a natural resource, meaning that you can never run out of it. It's made from crude oil. You guys can research that whole process yourself. The problem with plastic is that us humans have used it for such wrongdoing, and that's why it's known to pollute the universe. When really, when it's done for the right thing, the way that Nelson is using it, it can be used to create affordable housing. And if you can create affordable housing, then you can create luxury housing, boats, hotels, sheds, tiny homes, etc. I just named a whole bunch of different jobs that'll be open to the people in Africa in about 2 to 5 years. Factory workers. If we're going to go healthy and we're going to go good for the environment, we have to go electric with everything. Who has to build that? What about the charging stations? What about the people to make sure that the natural resources are being used the right way? We're going to need a committee. We're also going to need a social media team to market this thing. We're going to need a whole community around it. We're going to need warehouse workers. We're going to need real estate agents to be able to show the homes. Listen to all of these different jobs that are created just from this one idea. This one thing solves the home crisis in Africa. The natural resources are extracted, or just from the fact that you as a person that is in the community buys a bottle of water. What if you buy a bottle of water once a day and you end up with 30 bottles at the end of the month? And you take those 30 bottles and you give them to Nelson, and he pays you for those 30 bottles. And then in turn, you guys barter for you to get a house or a shed or a tiny home from him, or he just pays you directly for it. Now you have a job, all because you do anything that involves plastic. The plastic bag it comes in and the plastic itself. You see how this is called self-sufficiency. This is the way that we solve the housing crisis in Africa. Shout out to my guy Nelson, you just solved it. This is how we come full circle. So I'm doing this video so that I can show you this is my contribution right here. Wherever you want me to send this plastic and any other plastic for the rest of my life, you let me know. I'm down for the cause, because you got to be a risk taker in order for you to reach legend status. And that's where I'm heading to, legend status.